Good afternoon. Today is Monday, December 23rd. This is a special meeting of the Pleasantville Village Board of Trustees, largely to move forward things that have to be done here before the holiday, budget amendments, payment of claims, etc. We would normally have had a regular meeting tonight, Monday, December 23rd, but with various people having various holiday schedules, we are meeting this afternoon at 1 o'clock for this brief meeting to push forward what we have to do. And then we will return after the new year, where our regular meeting schedule will be restored. Our first meeting of 2025 is on Monday, January 13th at 7 p.m. work session, 8 p.m. regular session. So just two announcements to make. The first is we very much appreciate all the good work that was done by so many people. And I wanted to give a special shout out to the Beautification Committee and the support provided by Parks and Rec for the downtown decorations, the support provided by Eric and Alyssa getting this all to happen. But just as was the case last year, the downtown is transformed. The dark days of winter are brightened, and it really looks great. So very much appreciate that. And a special shout out to Kathy Dinkle and the whole beautification crew, not only for pushing forward the improved lights, but for all of the decorations that they have placed all around the village. So a big thank you to all of you. If you are lacking a last minute solution to a gift problem, your answer can be found at pleasantvillemusicfestival.com. You can buy early bird tickets to the music festival, which is on July 12th. And we very much encourage you to do so. It's a great holiday gift and one that you can do entirely online if you are so inclined. Perfect gift for the person who loves music and you don't have something else for them. So with that, anybody else have comments to make?
No.
Resolution number 423, approval of budget amendments. Let me share my screen.
I just have it here.
Oh, okay. Result of the Board of Trustees, well, we're still waiting to share the screen too, right?
I have achieved it. Loading. We got it.
We have it. All right, resolved that the Board of Trustees hereby approves the following budget amendments for the fiscal year 2025 as listed below. 24,100 for A995.901 transfer to the capital fund, description Memorial Plaza Civic Space.
You don't have to read the account number.
Okay, then 24,140 for a transfer to capital for the sidewalks. 17,000 transfer to capital for sidewalks for a total of 65,240. Increased revenue and expense capital fund. 24,100 from the interfund transfer to the general for the Memorial Plaza Civic Space. 24,140 for the interfund transfer from general for the sidewalks. 17,000 for the interfund transfer from general for the sidewalks for a total of 65,240.
Is there a second?
Second.
So those are the balancing entries to appropriate fund balance and then to recognize them in the capital fund.
That's correct.
Comments, questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion approved. Nicole.
Resolved that the Board of Trustees hereby approves the abstract for payment of claims dated December 23rd, 2024 for fiscal year ending 2025. The general fund, $338,516.49. From the special purpose fund, $489.18. From the water fund, $50,867.92. From the capital fund, $1,228,544.57. From the refuse fund, $29,226.77 for a total of $1,647,155.75, and the payment of claims is attached.
Is there a second?
Second.
Again, a run of bigger than normal numbers, in part because we're paying the contractors for Manville Road, paying the contractors for the pool, paying the employee benefit. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion is approved. All right, we'll go back in another road while you get settled. Paul, why don't we do 425?
Yep. Resolved, the board of trustees hereby approves the minutes of the regular meeting held on December 9th, 2024.
Is there a second?
Second.
Comments, questions, corrections on the minutes?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion approved. Nicole, 426.
Resolved that the Board of Trustees authorizes the village treasurer to accept funds from the New York State Energy Research and Development Authority, NYSERDA, in the amount of $10,000 for the purposes of purchasing a new electric lawnmower for the Parks and Recreation Department.
Is there a second? Great news.
Yep.
A grant.
More grants received.
More electric
by
stuff.
Climate Smart Group,
That's right. Thank you, Climate Smart Group.
and Alyssa
Yes.
did.
427 Gaming.
lifting.
Yes.
7, resolve that the Board of Trustees authorize the village treasurer to accept funds from New York State Energy Research and Development Authority. Is it NYSERDA? Is that how you say it?
NYSERDA.
Nice.
NYSERDA, thank you, in the amount of $20,000 for the purposes of purchasing a new electric lawnmower. This is what we just read, lawnmower for the Parks and Recreation and Energy Audit Finding Upgrades to the village building.
Just second.
That's right.
Oh, okay, there's a second.
Yeah.
Okay, understood.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So 10,000 and then 20.
Mhm. Yeah, and
Great.
we may get more as well.
Yeah. Great news.
Yeah.
Back to you, Paul, for the final resolution, or so we believe, of 2024.
Whereas sealed bids were advised in the official village newspaper on December 10th, 2024, and published on BizNet Direct on December 11th, 2024, with the deadline of December 20th, 2024, for an on-call electrical services. And now therefore be resolved that the Board of Trustees hereby awards the bid for on-call electrical services to the sole bidder, PRM Electric Incorporated, and further resolved that the Board of Trustees hereby authorizes the village administrator or superintendent of public works to execute all related agreements.
Is there a second?
Second.
PRM is the electrical contractor who has had this contract previously.
That's correct.
Glad to have them back again. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion approved. That is the last of our resolutions of the year 2024. Is there any comment of any sort from a member of the public? If so, raise your hand in the chat or comment in the room, which would be surprising since there isn't anyone here. There being none, let me just send on behalf of all of us the best possible wishes for everybody for whatever holiday you celebrate as we end the year, and the best possible wishes for a happy and healthy and successful 2025 for our village and for every one of your households. So motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Signing off, your village board, 2024.
Yay.